Good evening, America. It's your boy Big Scrip. So I just had to test my earbuds. I got the Quibi earbuds in. These are good headphones. They're not working perfectly right now. Right now they're a little muffled, and I gotta like repair them or reset them or something. But anyway, we're here to talk about Tekashi's live broadcast yesterday, where he hit 2 million viewers, which was awesome, regardless of the fact that he's a stooly snitch rat. Gutter rat basically. But it's amazing to me, because what people don't know about me. I might have done some equally ballsy, shitty things to pussies when I was real young. Not testifying in a courtroom against bloods that are going to cut me up and put pieces of my body in all 5 boroughs, but I mean, some shit that I regret today. And, without getting into it, that I might have been on some real shitty time. And, basically, he hit 2 million viewers, which, I was just saying how you can't take away from the man, even if you feel the way that I feel, like he's a stooly snitch rat, got a rat for the rest of his life, because he don't have no remorse for one. He's like, snitch, he's got the rat face in the video, in the Goober video. I mean, he's literally mocking these niggas till they cut his body up and put him in all 5 boroughs. I mean, he ratted out the whole industry, bloods. I mean, look at Jim Jones outside. He did want, like, this is going too far, man. Like, yo, niggas want to kill him and put his body in all 5 boroughs, I'm sure. And, that said, see, Tekashi, I don't know if you'll see this. I don't know if you know me. I wouldn't be repping it like that, dog. I wouldn't be coming out, and this is a little bit of knowledge that I'm trying to give you. Like I said, I did some equally shitty things in my day with equal brolickness, equal go fuck yourself, what are you gonna do about it type shit. And looking back on it now, I wish I never did that. I don't feel it was an intelligent move. I don't feel it did me any good anywhere. Without getting into it any more than that, you're just solidifying the fact that these niggas are going to come kill you at one point, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's 10 years from now, you're going to end up in a body bag, bro. And so I'll say a prayer for you tonight. My situation, everybody knows I'm a thorough dude that does not snitch, that does not talk, that's done lots of time, that will never talk. And, I'm 38 years old, so it's a little bit different for me. But now in terms of the music, actually, I never fucked with your music. I thought Tekashi was whack, everybody. I really never felt him. I thought he was straight whack. I thought the screaming shit was played out. I couldn't understand how he got famous. And it just to me, I never but now, just to be fair, Goober's hot. And, when you're rapping in a Daniel Hernandez voice and you're not screaming, you're hot. But, that said, to put the rat face at the end, bro, and mock them like that and say, how I rat and come home to a big bag. You're just antagonizing these niggas to come kill you. You're not dealing with some pussies from Albany, my nigga. You're dealing with bloods, my nigga. You're dealing with rap industry bloods, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with street bloods and rap industry bloods. You're dealing with some of the hardest faces and truest gangsters in the industry, my nigga, that want to kill you. Think Tekashi. That's all I could say, dog. And, I'm not trying to go to war with you. I'm not the king of New York. I'm from Rhode Island. I'm the king of Rhode Island, boy. I might not have the watch. I might not have the chains. But if you peep me out, and honestly, I don't know how I'd feel about doing a song with you as long as you stay true. Because here's my thing on a track. I want you to stay true to you. I literally ran a rat out of town, but that wasn't the only reason I ran him out. It was because he got on one of my beats, my first real hot beat, and he perpetrated like he was a player, and then he was sucking dick on Pornhub. So I really beat the brakes off him daily. You can still find the videos. You go on my gram far enough back. Now, to me, fraudulent shit on tracks is not good. It's not cool to me. That's not copacetic. Now, if you were going to keep it real and keep that you were like soft, and I don't want to hear about you snitching. I don't want to hear that shit. But just keep it real about you being soft. Rap the shit you talk. I'm not getting punched in the face. I don't box. Shit like that is cool. But just, keep off the snitch tip. I'd probably fuck with you because that's real, but I'm not here to condone none of the shit you did. I'm not here I'm 38, I'm an old head, I've been through shit of my own that I truly regret. So you're never gonna hear me condoning that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I'm like trying to work with Tekashi. I'm just saying that if the opportunity, who knows, maybe he sees this and he thinks about it, you know what I mean? And I could use the fucking money. I ain't gonna front. And and to be fair, Tekashi could use some people like Fat Joe that tried to school him in the game the right way. You know what I mean? Because even though I'm not signed, I got a lot of knowledge and a lot of, I'm a pretty grounded dude for the most part, unless schizophrenia is fucking with me and I'm thinking fucking Eminem's fucking my fiance or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Things I've dealt with schizophrenia. And I don't think a lot of people understand that a lot of times, that shit that goes on with me, that I have to deal with on a daily, really believing the shit's true. You know what I mean? So, that said, it's been a long, difficult, fucking twisted, tumultuous road for me, and, that said, at the end of the day, Tekashi, it's not just your fans you should be sorry to do. Those niggas were your boys. According to what I do know, you didn't fuck with your baby mama hard body, my nigga, and that was a cop-out to say all that shit. They did kidnap you, I'm pretty sure, which was grimy. But them niggas got families, too. If anything, be sorry to them niggas, because that's the people you took off the streets and took away from their families for time. Like, you literally took years away from these people, from their children, their families, everything, bro. It's not a fucking game. Imagine if the shoe had flipped, right, and you weren't Tekashi 6ix9ine, and you didn't get the long end of the stick, and you didn't have it the right way. What would you have? You'd be in the cell doing 20 years, and them niggas be walking around with your money. You know what I'm saying? And you just happen to draw that right stick. So at the end of the day, don't throw it in their fucking face. Don't justify what you did, because there's no justification for snitching people out like that. There's no justification. You're not gonna do any healing. And honestly, that should be your goal at this point, is to heal, not just yourself, but others. And that said, I know it's hard when you've been the target of incessant mocking for 2 years. I heard you, and you know what? Yeah, even me, I got some. Not me, I didn't make it myself, but I got some Tekashi memes that made me geek for fucking 20 minutes straight, my nigga. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I got the Krabby Patty secret recipe. You're still facing 25 years, Mr. Hernandez, and then it was just so funny, and because the bottom line is, you did give up things that you would have never had to give up and still wouldn't have got any more than the amount of time you got. I mean, why Jim Jones? Why are you airing out Dipset and telling the judge that they're bloods? Why? Why to all the industry niggas? Why fuck everybody in the industry, every gangster in the industry? Why? You know what I'm saying? And those are the niggas you got to ask forgiveness to, because those are the niggas you hurt at the end of the day. I watched the 50 shit where he fucked with him. First he said he wouldn't fuck with him, then he gave him the asthma pump and called him a fuck nigga for snitching, which, by the way, whatever fuck niggas are taking apart where he calls him a fuck boy for snitching off the videos on the YouTube channel, you're fuck boys yourselves. Put that shit back, because the point is, you're making 50 look like he just fucks with him now, and that's not fair to 50. So you know what I'm saying? That said, I can't say I'll shoot niggas dead over it, because I won't shoot niggas dead over it, but that's whack. But 50 just, you could tell that in a lot of ways 50 is not just troubled by Tekashi, but has a genuine love for Tekashi. You know what I'm saying? Like a son type love. And that's been in the media a little bit, but also is very apparent just in that interaction between the two of them with the asthma pump. So that said, man, just like take everything at face. Don't let them cut that out of the fucking video, and then people start thinking that 50 is just like, oh yeah, it's cool that you snitch, because it's not. 50 called him a fucking fuckboy for snitching and said that shit's fucking, you're a fuckboy for that, etc., 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 and you got to stop that shit, etc., etc., etc. And what's he doing? Talking about rat niggas again. Come on, dog. You should be looking to heal at this point, Tekashi. That's all I'm gonna say. You're getting shredded on the internet a lot right now, even for that last one. And congratulations for hitting 2 million. I don't hate on no man. Harder than me, not. Unless you come at me directly with some hate, we good. But that said, basically, man, your purpose should be trying to heal at this point, Tekashi. And just try. If this video can give you guidance, I'm gonna send it to your DM. I hope it gives you guidance, bro. I'm gonna really try. And if it does, so be it. You know what I mean? That's all I can do, man. It's your boy Big Scrip, and I'm out. Y'all have a blessed, prosperous evening. I'm gone.